You excited to go on a hunting trip? Yep.
So here's the scoop, y'all. We are packing up the truck and heading to North Carolina. Going up there to hunt with my good friend Michael Goddard from Gotta Grip. Now I have to figure out how to pack all these clothes. Down the highway, just passed into South Carolina. It's 5:37 in the afternoon. We're just trucking. Tebow's been napping all afternoon. He's just laid out on me. One thing great about our dogs, they are good road trippers. All they do is chill out, relax. All right, y'all. It is 11:34. We got about 20 miles to go. I am fired up. I'm on alligator time. Just getting good.
Oh damn, we got the whole family.
Would you expect us to come with anything less?
My bud. Hey, I like this. Look at this. I'm as tall as you are. Hey, cutie. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing, man?
All right, sir. Tommy Parker.
Tommy.
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Robert Arrington.
How you doing, Tommy?
Nice to meet
You
you.
got some cold toes?
Well, all I can say is we made it. That's all I can tell you. I don't know where we made it or what we made it to, but we are here.
Hey, I have to tell you, for a man that drives as fast as you did, you must have made U-turns along the way or something.
She has a bladder the size of a thimble.
I have peed twice. God.
Per hour?
No, twice.
This here's Tommy, boys. Tommy's the real deal.
Right.
He's a detective, fireman, big game hunter, deer slayer.
That's brown is down.
people think of deer camp, if you've never been to deer camp, everyone thinks of deer camp as like, oh, just going up to a bunch of guys with guns trying to kill a bunch of stuff. And that's not what deer camp is about. And I guarantee you, every one of you that have ever been a part of a setting like this can attest that deer camp is about the camaraderie and fellowship, meeting new guys, meeting, girls, seeing the kids come in. This is the most wholesome, organic way to live. And I know a lot of you out there in YouTube land have never experienced this, have never been a part of a camp. And I urge you to figure out a way to get out in the outdoors and be a part of this, because it's just amazing. This is the way we live. Woo-hoo. This is hickory smoked bacon. A lot of times I use applewood smoke. This hickory smoked is pretty good. These are just butterflied, and then we put in some cream cheese, jalapenos, and it is lightly seasoned. So then you take this, put that just like that, wrap it over the top.
I'm not going to Wade's.
Wrap it over the top.
We're not going to Wade's. We're going to stay right here.
Bring it on around. That is what I'm talking about. Take some toothpicks, stick it in there.
Once you remember, yeah.
Bacon wrap backstrap. And we'll do a bunch of these, throw them on the grill, and we'll be watching the late game. I am in a big old John Deere combine. Now, what's your first name again?
Andrew.
Andrew. We're actually gonna hunt a stand right over here, and we came up in there, they're picking the corn. Well, good thing for us, he's in a giant combine and should have it done in no time. So we're probably gonna have the best possible hunt. And farming isn't just a old ox and a plow anymore. This is some pretty high-tech stuff. What all does this thing tell you?
It tells me my moisture, my yield.
How many bushels per acre are we getting right now?
174.
Man, that's gotta be good for around here.
Yeah, that's excellent for around here. Probably some of the best corn we'll ever have for our area.
Wow.
The corn's done. There's gonna be a lot of kernels on the ground and those deer are gonna wanna eat. So hopefully we can get one. Tonight's gonna be a good hunt.
Don't think I'm going without my rifle.
I gotta admit, I'm really excited about this hunt. I haven't been seeing any deer, so sitting over a freshly cut cornfield is a really good situation to be in.
Now I feel like we got some cover. This was not good before.
Well, we didn't have any luck tonight. The combining crew left about 6:35. It's almost 7. And we didn't see a deer.
Well, it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. we're loaded up and we're heading up the river. One of Mike's friends, Tim, nice guy, he's got a boat. We're gonna run up the river. It's about an hour ride up the river. Be hunting an 8,000 acre island. Island's got tons of big, huge oak trees, real swampy, and what it sounds like got a handful of deer. So it'll be a different type of hunting. I'm excited about it. Ready to get in the woods. So your guess is as good as mine. I'm just gonna go have a good time. Where are we?
Roanoke River.
We're in the Roanoke River?
Yep.
Where are we headed?
Up Devil's Gut.
Devil's Cut. I like the sound of that.
Tebow, you ready? Oh yeah. Let's rock and roll.
What's that?
How you doing, boy?
Looks pretty good, yeah.
Figured it was.
All right, y'all. I just got dropped off. And I'm going to find me a hunting spot. It's kind of hot right now, but I know the temperature's going to drop as that sun goes down. I know the temperature's going to drop, so I'm going to try to find me a spot real quick. Anytime you're in a new spot that you have no idea, you gotta play the wind. Wind is number one. And then you gotta find something that they're eating. There's a bunch of acorns here, but none on the ground. That means the deer are eating them. Don't have much time. I'm running at daylight. But I'm up on this high ridge. I'm just gonna have to listen as best I can. Hope I can hear them coming. Maybe I only got about an hour and a half of daylight left. It's gonna be a quick hunt, but we'll see. Maybe might work. When you're in the swamp, that right there, that's a thermocell. That's the most important thing in the world. was just sitting here. I was actually texting Sarah. Had a big doe walk out. You know, I know a lot of you guys are not hunters, but you subscribe to our channel, Deer Meat for Dinner. Some of you may live in the city. You've never been in the woods. You've never had this opportunity to harvest your own wild game. When we came up here to North Carolina, it was literally to kill deer to put in the freezer. And I was allowed 2 deer this afternoon. I'm down in a swamp on the Ocracoke River, hunting with a very generous, gracious guy, Tim. And I just hope you guys understand what it means to me to be a hunter, to be a provider for my family. Yeah, we could go down to the local supermarket, pick up a steak or hamburger or pork or whatever else we may choose to eat. But there is something authentic. There's something organic. There's something about nature. We are not killers. We are hunters. In this game of life, it's about seeing this. It's about seeing the majesty of the world. It's about being out here where there's not noise. The only noise are the crickets, the sound of the wind rustling through the breeze, through the trees and the leaves. So, to all of you, all my hunting buddies, you understand. To all of you that are not hunters, just try to understand what this really is and who we really are. We're not out here as savages. We're out here as providers. And I want to tell all of you how much you mean to me. The growth that we've sustained, our channel, hundreds and hundreds of new subscribers every day. Thank you, all of you. You all mean the world to Sarah and I. That's why so much of our life goes into replying to each of you. Because your comments, your thumbs up, when you share our videos, that means so much to us. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. So from the swamps of the Ocracoke River, I'm signing out. I'm going to go ahead and drag these deer to the river and just enjoy the rest of the afternoon. You guys have a great day. All right. See those deer back there? Those are 2 deer right there. I just drug them for about a half mile each, and I am burning up. I'm so hot right now, but I've made it out to the river, and now I'll just wait for Tim and Sarah to show up. Really out of breath right now. It may not be what some people would call a trophy buck, but when you're out here hunting public property on the swamp, on the river bottom and swamp where you can't see anything and you've never been there before, I just killed 2 trophies. Big mature doe and nice mature buck. Both of them will be slapped full of deer meat and a memory I never forget. Oh yeah.